Hi, my name is Juanica Thomas, and I am going to talk to you about my hero's journey. This chapter is the ordinary world, and I wanted to talk to you about my background. So basically, I grew up in a family of just my mom, my sister, and myself. There was no father involved, and he was around, but not really. And it put a damper on my viewpoints of myself. I remember one time when I was just looking in the mirror and not liking how I looked, especially because I looked like my father. And it really bothered me because of the fact that, my father wasn't around, and I felt like, why do I have to look like someone who doesn't want me? And, that really did play a factor in my self-esteem issues and not feeling good about myself. And I also desired to have the attention of my mom. And there were some factors going on there as far as her trying to find a father for me and my sister. She was previously married and that marriage didn't work out, so she was looking for someone to be a father figure for us. But in that process, it just, she was taken away and her time was not devoted to us as much as we had longed for. And, I felt like in between, like I just didn't fit anywhere. I didn't have my father, didn't have my mother as much as I had wanted. She was a wonderful care provider, just, her attention was in the wrong direction sometimes, and it felt neglected as far as an emotional standpoint. But the one thing is that she was very encouraging as far as my gifts and abilities and talents, and that was one of the things I clung on to. And that's what helped propel me forward into pursuing the things that I wanted to do. But it also was unhealthy because I was a performance-driven person and an achiever, and that is how I got my validation. And so me not having those foundations of a father to validate me, and my mom, being there to have an emotional support standpoint, it just really shook and shaped my life into a way where I withdrew from things, and I was a bit introvert and not wanting to interact with people or not feeling good enough about things to participate in them. So that starts out my story as the backdrop for everything that builds me up to where I'm going into next. So I hope you stay tuned for the next chapter, which is the call to adventure. My name is Juanica Thomas, and this is my hero's journey. See you later.